I never feel satisfied with what I created. I always feel hungry. To me, it's like never-ending project. There's always something you need to update, something you need to renew. Even the content, you always need to create new content, right?
True.
Also for conversion, for Google Analytics, for search engine optimization. So yeah, I never feel hungry. To me, website is like a never-ending project. It's never-ending.
Welcome back to Kopi and Cock with your host, Mr. Cock. Today we have a special guest. He is from a very, very far island from Singapore, of course, far from Singapore, right? What we have here is Doni.
Yes, sir. I'm Doni. Nice to
Doni,
meet you.
can you tell me a bit where you're from? Because I just tell them you're far.
Oh yeah, I'm from Bali, Indonesia. It's only 2.5 hours from here, and a lot of Singaporean in Bali actually.
In Bali, right? Like you are working remotely with this company, right?
With Studio 5 Corp.
Studio 5 Corp.
Yes, sir.
I just want to know, right? What do you do in this company? You know.
So yeah, I'm web developer for Studio 5 Corp. I'm managing few entities for start from weddings, which is our one of our entities. Studio 5 Weddings, Studio 5 Corp, Studio 5 Pixels, Studio 5 Spaces, Studio 5 Print House. So yeah, I'm managing all of these entities.
You manage
Especially
all the website.
the website side, the web development side.
Is it hard? From remote work also, you need to handle all those entities. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think each entity has its own challenge, has its own, I would say, message to convey. And then, to me, the challenge is always has been how to make, because this is from the same group, from the same company, but at the same time, we need to have a uniqueness for each of the entities. So, like a sibling is like, I mean, they are looks different, but at the same time, if you look at it, they are somehow related to each other. That's the first challenges. And the second challenges will be, we have a lot of individual for each entities, and they have different creative vision for each entities. So I think sometimes I need to remind them, and then sometimes I need to pull back and remind them this is not what we agree on, because we have brand guidelines, right? Yes, I think that's the challenge with the people, the individual, and how to how to make it unique, but also at the same time it's giving a message that we are still unified or from the same company or from the same group.
Basically, people will throw you ideas, like throw you
Exactly.
crazy ideas,
And
and then they will look a different website, I would say. So you are the one that try to squeeze in and make it like
exactly
the same, so that the brand doesn't go far away from that.
we need to stick with the identity we have. We need to stick with the design system that we have. We need to stick with the brand guidelines that we agree on. Yeah.
Do you think is important, or is it because having a brand guideline for a website, is it important, or is it just meh?
To me, it's very, very important. I mean, imagine you don't have branding guidelines or you don't have design system. Imagine how, let's say, Studio 5 Corp and all of the entities looks like. I think the font, the color, the spacing, the padding, and everything will be messed up. And also the importance of having design system or branding guidelines will save our time. Eventually, it can save a lot of time because everything is there. We just need to, take a look at the branding guidelines and just stick with it.
So it's important because like people want to remember the company, right?
Exactly. Branding's also branding is definitely why the reason we have branding guidelines. It's technically for branding because people
identity, right?
Yeah. Because people when people look at products or services, they don't remember what the product or service is.
Yeah.
They remember the branding.
Yeah.
They remember the logo, all the branding elements. So at the same time, it's also building trust, right?
Yeah.
When you are familiar with something, familiarity builds love, right? Creating love, creating trust.
True.
So yeah, that's why having a branding guideline, having a design system is very important.
I kind of get what you mean, because like by having a consistent brand guideline, people will remember you eventually. You know, you subconsciously make them remember. For example, wedding is pink, so every time pink is weddings.
Exactly.
And COP is blue, so every time they see blue is COP. So I think there's an importance means to have that thing, branding guideline and consistency between among all entities.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like those are the things that you handle, right?
Yes.
When we're gonna go back a bit and tell me about how did you even end up in this place? Suddenly, like,
Oh yeah.
make pink for this, make blue for that.
Okay, you asked about why did I decide this color for this?
No, what's it like? How do you reach here? You know, what's
How
your
do I get this job?
Yeah, how
Oh
you
yeah.
get there? What's your background?
So yeah, my background in high school, I majoring in software engineering.
Oh, software
So
engineering.
yeah, I went to, we call it vocational high school in Indonesia, or Indonesia we call it sekolah menengah kejuruan. So I pursue software engineering, and then in the university, I pursue informatics engineering. So yeah, I learned about, of course, I learned about user interface, user experience. I learned about web development. I learned about graphic design. I learned about photo editing actually also. And yeah, all of this thing is actually quite close to each other, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
graphic
quite
design
related.
is
Yeah.
close to web development, because in web development also, I mean, we implement user interface, user experience there. Yeah, this world, this software IT world, I would say is very close and very close to each other, and also kind of connected. So after university, okay, during university, when I was in third semester, I applied for a job as a web developer in Bali for one of real estate company.
That's your first job.
That's my first job. So
is it internship or no?
no, I work full time.
Full-time,
So
okay.
I managed to study and work at the same time.
Oh, that's not bad.
After a few years, I turned into, so my boss trust me, and I promoted as office manager.
Oh,
But at the same time, I'm still managing the website. So yeah, I did.
So office also
Yeah,
website. So
yeah.
physical and digital also.
Exactly.
Both
So I'm
manager.
managing the architect in the office. I work with the architect. I work with clients. I work with my manager, with my general manager also. And then at the same time, if something happened with the website, I'm the one.
Basically, you are everything.
Yeah, I have another web developer so in the company at the time, and I work together with him to execute the idea that we have, the campaigns that we have, basically everything about the website that we need to, working on.
Was that the best website you ever created?
I would say no. I mean,
What's
I
the most-
never think I have the best website.
Not yet. Still new?
Not yet. I always hungry for creating
New websites.
the best one, because I think there's a lot of, I don't know, if you talk about good website, what are you talking about? Is it the interaction, the animation, the functionality, or what?
The number of conversion.
The number of conversion, right?
People still buy.
Exactly. There's a lot of factors for to say, oh, it's a good website. I don't even know what good website is really. I mean, there's a lot of
There's a lot of things
metrics
to measure. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of metrics to measure. And I never feel satisfied with what I created. I always feel hungry. To me, websites like never-ending project. So there's always something you need to update, something you need to renew. Even the content, you always need to create new content,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Also for conversion, for Google Analytics, for search engine optimization. So yeah, I never feel hungry. To me, website is like a never-ending project. It's never-ending. If there's bug, you need to fix it.
Yeah.
There's something new, new design trend. Especially now we have AI. We need to integrate AI also in our website. Yeah, I think, I never feel satisfied. That was something new.
Okay, going back to your first job at managing the real estate, right? Was it real estate?
Yeah.
Real estate company. What do you do after that?
Oh yeah, after work for that company for almost 2 years, then I left. I decided to pursue my education. So I joined this, I would say it's a program from Google. It's called
Google.
Bangkit.
Wow.
Yeah, Google.
Uh-huh.
Google, Traveloka, Tokopedia. So they have a
Bootcamp, right? Something like that.
sort of boot camp. It's
Uh-huh.
called Bangkit. So I study cloud computing. So there are 3 classes that they offer. I would say 3 classes. There are artificial intelligence or machine learning.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is mobile engineering, which is Android because that's Google products, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then cloud computing, which is I mainly study about Google Cloud, GCP, Google Cloud Platform, which is Google own cloud platform, like AWS, if you ever heard about
the infrastructures.
Infrastructure. So I learn and study about how to manage a company tax infrastructure. So basically from the server, domain, and all of that.
Okay, so after you work in real estate, after you being in the boot camp, how do you end up here?
And then after the Bangkit program finished, then I decide to it is time to get a new job because my what do you call it, thesis, my thesis is almost finished, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I think it's the right time to get a new job, and then I saw the vacation on LinkedIn, and I decided to apply it. I saw it's WordPress developer. Of course I can do it, and then I decided to apply, and then I get to, I think I've interviewed 2 times. Then I get the job, which is I'm very happy about. It's my first remote job.
How is it? How long have you been here? And
I worked for almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. That's crazy.
Probably 1 year and
how's the experience
months.
here? How do you learn a lot?
Yeah, I think I've learned a lot, and have my manager Sofian gave me a lot of challenges, I would say a lot of technology integration that I need to implement.
What's the most challenging?
Last time I created a system, so it integrates between Trello, right? And then I create the
what's
the front end.
Trello?
Yeah, Trello is a project management software.
Okay.
So this is for weddings. So if you have client, they often ask you about how the project going, is my video finished, is my photo finished, and all that. By integrating with Trello, with Trello cards, so we don't need to kind of telling our clients how is the project going, right?
They can just find it themselves.
Exactly, they can find themselves, and then they will know in what stage in their video or photo project is at the moment. So
you build that,
with the automation also, right? Because it's already connected with Trello, so it's automated. All the email system also, we can trigger the email system with that. So which is it, I would say it will save a lot of time. And also client, we have transparency with client. Where is their project going? How is their project going? In what state is their project right now?
That system helps save time, right?
Definitely save a lot of
money
time.
Also, right? So people can do other things, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't need to do that.
Software also don't need to tell the client manually, right?
It's
really
good.
automatic.
That's really good. Was that the most proud moment?
Oh, definitely. Then I think that ones where is I would say it's my proud moment.
So you're not limited to website, you're building a system.
Yeah, kind of. But it's still website based.
Yeah, website based.
Yes, it's website based. So it's not right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I'm WordPress developer, then I will, develop WordPress based website. Not only that, I also can custom code.
I have a question.
Website.
What other capabilities can you do in your field?
Oh, I don't know.
A lot of things, right?
I think since I can code, I would say I have a lot of advantage in terms of website development, software engineering.
You can build a lot of things.
Yeah,
right?
I think I can build a lot. Even automation also, I can do automation because I have knowledge in API. API is application programming interface. So if you're familiar with automation tools like make.com and then what else? Zapier. I think you can do a lot if you have knowledge in API. It will definitely help a lot.
So, business that do not have this kind of system, would they feel like they are left they're going to be left behind.
Yeah, especially in, I would say, in internet industry, if you can automate things, it's definitely can save a lot of time, right?
Yeah.
If you can automate everything, if you can, I mean, it will save a lot of time. I think, especially we have AI now,
Yeah.
so we can sort of automate the customer service with AI. So we did that also in Studio 5 Spaces. Okay, Studio 5 Spaces. Yeah, we have. If you guys go to our website, you can check on the top left, or sorry, not top, bottom right,
Bottom
or
left.
bottom left. We have
The bot.
we have
The
AI.
AI, right.
You guys
It's
can
not bot.
ask question, whatever question you have regarding
So
Studio 5
that's
Spaces,
an
you can
AI
ask.
replying.
Exactly, that's AI replying.
That's crazy.
I mean, thanks to you.
Me? But yeah, it's amazing. And when you said that in the digital world, right, in the digital business, I think you and I can both agree that there's no escaping from the digital world.
There's no escaping.
Yeah, internet is here. It's already been here for 2 decades.
Yeah, we got no option other than adapt.
Yeah, we have embraced. Business have, to,
We have
embrace. Right now, people just want to find, like example, like some store, nearby store, food. They can just type it, right? And
Exactly,
food,
everything's on
smartphone.
the internet. When people looking for food nowadays, they are not.
Right.
They are not
cannot
walk
find.
around. They Google it first, and then when the business showing up, I think most likely they will go to that place.
So business need to embrace digital. If
Definitely
not,
need to embrace.
Gonna get swallowed by other companies, right?
Exactly. If you are not visible on the internet, your business not exist. So people will not go there. You will lose sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's internet. But you are one step ahead. You're building system. You're saving time, saving money. You know, for a business that wants to scale, a system is, I think, absolutely required in order to, you know, like handle more clients. Like imagine you have 1,000 clients, right? And then what you build there kind of helps for them to just ask them whenever they want. So imagine if 1,000 client ask, it's going to take a lot of time, right, to check one by one stuff.
Exactly.
So would you agree that a digital, you cannot outrun it, you gotta have it, but a system upscale your business even further?
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%, right? So I think nowadays company have to hire a CS, right, computer science, or can they do on their own with AI?
Oh, I think, of course, there's sort of limitation if you are not, you are not exposed into AI or technology that much. I think it's still, you need someone that expert at it. Even you have AI, I think AI cannot help you much. I mean, at this point, to me, you still need professional. But AI definitely can save a lot of time. Also for us as a professional, let's say in terms of coding, in terms of web development, it saves a lot of my time. Some of the things I need, I just can type and ask AI to create it. It's like I'm having my software. It's like I'm having my junior software engineers. So in the past, probably I will need someone else to do it, like junior programmer to do it. But now I just ask AI to do it. And then, I think that's definitely can help a lot. Especially if you have IT background, I think you can giving better prompt, especially in
quality prompt.
Yeah, quality prompt
in
this context when you are building something. If you are know nothing about software engineering, know nothing about programming language, I think it's going to be hard to give it the right prompt. I think that's what the importance of having a professional or someone with CS degree behind or in your company. I think that's why it's important.
I have one question. Have you built anything using AI? I'm thinking, like for your outside of company.
Yeah, I built few tools on my own
example?
So first tool that I built is it's developer tools. Like when you need, in developer world, there's are a lot of things that you need to do. For instance, from this type of file, then you need to convert for this type of file.
You can do that?
Yeah, I did all in one. No, I would say in one software. We have a lot of tools that the web developer, not only web developer can choose to optimize their productivity. Also, I build
I
a
can't.
translation Balinese to
Yeah.
Latin
Oh,
translation.
language translation.
Yeah, so
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I also heard you build gambling
No, I
simulation.
don't build gambling. It's just game.
Just a game, right?
Don't gamble, guys.
No gambling.
Gamble with responsibility at least, but I will not recommend.
So
Yeah.
basically, with AI, it can build them fast, right?
It definitely.
How long? Just code, type in the prompts, and then they give you the code, and you're done.
I would say it's. I mean, you can finish in hours. I would say. In the past, if you don't have experience coding and you have any idea, it's going to be hard to build it because you need someone with CS degree or who can
Basic,
code, right?
right?
Who can code. Now, if you have idea, you you can technically build it by now. So you just need the idea. AI will build it. Yeah, I know it's not going to be unique because it's from AI, right?
So do you think that in future, people can just slowly depend on AI to build everything?
I think so.
They don't need.
I'm quite AI optimist.
You don't
So
need.
I think
They
it
don't
will
need
happen.
computer science engineering to help or anything.
I think it's nice to have, but it's not required. I think barrier to entry from time to time, I think it's getting lower and lower. So people without any CS degree will able to do it, especially the the Gen X, right? Gen X is we call them as digital native. So they are native with digital, with internet and everything. I think the barrier to entry is low, and then they are also very educated. I mean, when they are 5 years old, or even when they were born, they already influenced and exposed with technology, right? So, I think.
So do you think your job is kind of not jeopardized a bit in future?
I would say so, yeah.
So if you don't have a job, what will you do? Like
I think
swim
I
in
would.
Bali, surfing?
I think I will. I think I want to do farming.
Farming.
I think a lot of my my programmer friends want to be farmer.
Farmer.
I think
how about digital farming? You use AI to farm for your
it can
farming.
It can happen also.
Can help, right?
I think that's gonna.
You can code it, right? Like
exactly. I think it's already implemented, but probably not widely used because, I mean, IoT
can be
IoT is there for a long time now.
True.
And then, what's that called? I don't know the term, but when you farm in a closed room in a closure, right? They
greenhouse, right?
Yeah, I think it's a greenhouse. Yeah. They have all the sensors. They have all the automation with IoT there.
You can build that, right? Basically,
I would say so. I never have experience with in that scale. I have experience with IoT. Oh yeah, actually, we build when I'm in Bangkit, we build a apps called Terraforms. So Terraforms actually all in one. So the idea was to make a mobile software to handle everything from start, like when you to purchase the the bibit, what you call that?
The
exactly from very beginning until
to the end
to bring the product to the market.
Really
so
okay.
We built also automation in West Java at that time. So we integrate a few sensors. I think humidity sensors.
So basically, right? In 30 years' time, you will become a retired farmer with a digital farm.
I mean, let's see. I don't know.
Digital AI powered farm.
Yeah, I wish. I don't know what future holds for me, but I wish I can
achieve that.
Yeah, I can achieve that. If you work with computer in front of computer too long, you kind of want to be less and less in front of computer and closer to the nature. So
in Bali, right? Beautiful place, beautiful beach.
Yeah, hopefully. Because land is expensive in Bali, so I think that's quite gonna be hard to.
Yeah, hard to. But
the land is expensive.
Good for tourists, people want to visit and stuff. But I think Bali is a good place for wedding package and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, talk about wedding package.
Yeah. So let's wrap this up. We almost finishing our lesson. I would like to thank Doni for
thank you.
Sharing your experience Bali not remote working. That's another person.
That's
Talking about Bali and also computer science and web developing system and also brand guideline importance. So I would like to thank you for sharing with the audience.
Thank you so much, Azrai.
Right. So thank you everybody for watching our our latest Studio 5 podcast. And just for this whole thing are sponsored by Studio 5 Spaces. This is part of our podcast package. And if you want to know more about Bali, Studio 5 Weddings have a pre-wedding photo shoot in Bali, and we have a Balinese here to confirm it's very beautiful. Yeah, and it's the best place to enjoy. You can pay slightly cheaper from your own country to spend more on somewhere that is maybe more worth for you, more nature and more beach and stuff so on. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy our podcast. Bye bye.